You wake up and your back is stiff. Your hips feel locked. You hear yourself make a sound grunt just to sit down or get out of the car. You drop a pen, and the thought of bending over to pick it up is agonizing. We call this feeling old, and we have been told a lie. We've been told this is an inevitable, non-reversible part of aging. What if I told you this stiffness, this pain, this feeling of old age is not inevitable, but reversible? What if I told you that the Western approach of resting and taking pills is the exact opposite of what your body needs? In Japan, elders in their 80s and 90s move with a fluidity that seems impossible. They have some of the lowest rates of hip fractures and chronic back pain in the world. What is their secret? It's not 10 different exercises. It's not hours in a gym. It's often one specific movement pattern they practice for just 3 to 5 minutes a day. My name is Coach Michael, and today I am revealing this one move. This is the Japanese secret to saying goodbye old age. This single exercise attacks the root cause of aging, compression. It is the key to unlocking your hips, decompressing your spine, and reversing the clock, starting today. Why do we really feel old? It's not the years, it's the sitting. Decades of sitting in chairs, cars, and on couches create two thieves that steal your mobility. The psoas is the muscle of the soul. It is the only muscle that connects your upper body, your lumbar spine, to your lower body, your legs. It's your primary hip flexor. When you sit, this muscle is in its shortest possible position. After 40, 50, or 60 years of sitting, it becomes chronically tight and locked short. When this muscle is locked, it pulls your entire lumbar spine downward and forward, compressing your discs. This causes lower back pain, sciatica, and that stooped-over posture we associate with aging. A tight psoas also locks your hips, preventing them from moving freely. This leads us to thief number 2. When your psoas, the front, is always tight, your brain sends a signal to its opposing muscle, the glutes, the back, to turn off. It's called reciprocal inhibition. Your glutes, the most powerful muscle in your body, go to sleep. They forget how to fire. This is a disaster. When your glutes are asleep, two things happen. Your hamstrings have to do all the work of walking, creating chronic tightness in the back of your legs. Your knees lose their primary stabilizer, leading to knee pain and arthritis. This is the kinetic chain. A locked psoas leads to sleeping glutes, which leads to overworked hamstrings and painful knees. This is why your hips, back, and knees all hurt at the same time. No amount of walking or stretching fixes this. You must decompress the psoas and reactivate the glutes. And this one Japanese move does both at the same time. The move that Japanese elders use is a variation of the sumo shiko, or the horse stance. This is the ultimate anti-aging movement because it is the antidote to sitting. This one movement simultaneously opens your hips. It forces the psoas and adductors to release their death grip, decompresses your spine. It uses gravity to create space between your vertebrae, hydrating your discs, activates your glutes. It forces your glutes to wake up and fire, taking the pressure off your knees. But most people over 60 cannot do it. They try, it hurts their knees, and they give up. They say, "I'm just too old for that." This is not true. You are not too old. You just need the progressions. Today, I will show you the 4-step progression that anyone can use to master this move, even if you are 80 years old and have stiff knees. We start with safety. Sit on the edge of a sturdy chair. Place your feet wide, much wider than your shoulders. Turn your toes out to a 45-degree angle. Now, place your hands or elbows on your inner knees. This is the key. Gently push your knees outward while keeping your chest up. You will immediately feel a stretch deep in your groin and hips. This is your tight psoas and adductors. Breathe deeply. With every exhale, let your hips sink just a millimeter more. Now, hinge forward slightly, keeping your back straight. You will feel your lower back release. Hold this for 30 seconds. This is not a squat. This is an opening. You are telling your nervous system that this position is safe. Now we align the spine and start to activate the glutes. Stand facing a wall about 6 to 12 inches away. Place your feet wide again, toes out. Place your hands on the wall for balance. Now, slowly lower yourself down as if sitting in a very low chair. The wall is your safety net. It forces you to keep your chest up and your spine perfectly straight, preventing you from cheating by rounding your back. Go down only as far as you feel comfortable. Even a few inches is a victory. You will feel your quads and glutes engage. This is glute amnesia being cured. Hold for 10 seconds. Push through your heels to stand back up. Do this 5 or 6 times. You are now building the strength to support your new mobility. This is the bridge to the full movement. Stand facing a sturdy doorknob, a kitchen sink, or a strong pole. Feet wide, toes out. Hold the doorknob with both hands. Now, sit back, letting the doorknob take your weight. This is the secret. The counterbalance removes the fear of falling and takes the pressure off your knees. Lower your hips as far as you can. Imagine your tailbone is dropping straight to the floor. Your goal is to get your hips below your knees. Use your arms to gently pull yourself back up. Repeat this 10 times. This is the most effective way to learn the pattern of the deep squat safely. You are ready. You can still use a countertop for balance if needed. Feet wide, toes out. Slowly lower your hips straight down. Once you are at the bottom, rest your elbows on your inner knees. Now, push your knees out with your elbows and simultaneously bring your palms together. This is it. This is the Japanese longevity squat. In this position, your spine is perfectly decompressed. Your hips are fully open. Your core is engaged. Blood is rushing to your pelvic floor and lower back. Healing tissue. You are now reversing 60 years of sitting. How do you do this for 3 minutes? Don't just hold it statically. Gently rock side to side. Gently pulse up and down an inch. Breathe deeply into your belly. This movement is hydration for your spinal discs. Do not expect perfection on day 1. Your body has been tight for decades. But here is the 3-minute ritual. Minute 1. Practice the chair psoas release to open up. Minute 2. Practice the counterbalance squat to build the pattern. Minute 3. Attempt the full longevity squat. Hold, even for just 30 seconds. If you do this one ritual, this 3-minute secret, every single day, your back pain will vanish. Your hips will unlock. You will not just feel younger, you will move younger. This is the secret. This is how you say, goodbye old age. Subscribe to Senior Fitness Guide. It's time to reverse the clock.